people also ask the question about the time they need to invest, and why should they invest this time in the program. So if maybe Michelle, you can answer very shortly how much time is requested and why should people spend their precious time.
Sure. Well, thank you for the question. I think it's a very personal choice, right? And this is why we ran a workshop on it. I think everybody arrives at that moment for themselves at a different time. I think that we've seen, not only because of the COVID crisis, not only because of rising inflation, not only because of what's been going on in our personal lives, because the people that we attract are talented, they're professional, they're driven. And many of them, because of their talents, because of their incredible can-do attitude and spirit, they often get used and overused, or they're geniuses, and or really nuanced professionals, and they don't realize that there are other aspects and other domains of life that may be being ignored or neglected and not given the attention and energy to create a life that really feels like a life of fulfillment, a well-rounded existence. And so people arrive at coaching at different times. And we would like more leaders and more talented individuals to have access to self-coaching tools, so that when they find themselves at a crossroads where they really need to make a hard decision, right? Easy decisions we make hundreds of every day, thousands of every day, but hard decisions that require integrated thinking, that require self-reflection, that require leadership and conscious leadership. How do we lead in our lives? We need a framework to work through those decisions so that we can live with more confidence in how we act and how we move. So the literal answer to the question is there's more program there than many people can consume all at once. But what we wanted to bring forward was lots of different ways of learning, lots of that speak to different learning styles, and that integrate those in a logical framework that people can learn over 12 weeks. But today, once we've been working with leaders who've either gone through the program or who are our one-on-one clients, they work through those 10 questions really rapidly because they understand where they might be running into a problem or not. So it frees you for confidence, for decision making, and to lead and act with integrity, with regard for who I am in a given circumstance. What are my roles? What are my responsibilities? What are the resources I have available to me at this time in that position, facing that problem or that challenge? And so isolating, what do I work on? Isolating, what is my pain point? Isolating, where can life be just incrementally better or exponentially better, so that I can feel better. And if you don't have a path, if you don't have a trusted way today, then this program is for you, because it helps you to build that trust, to take that time to know yourself better, and to know how you would or wouldn't react or respond in given circumstances through facilitated learning, through journaling, through the anonymous surveys, and through your peer group and integrity works.
Yeah.
Oh, and the minimum time commitment, I might just say, is in fact 2 times a week for an hour and 1 hour of personal reflection. I would say that's the minimum success time required for success in this program. You need an hour to do your self-reflection and your anonymous surveys, and then show up with us on Tuesday and Thursday nights so that you are accountable to your group, because you expect them to be accountable and there for you too when possible. And when you really truly can't, there's a recording available for you.
Exactly. Thank you. Dev, do you have anything to add, just very shortly, to this question about time and why should people invest?
Well, I think one of the things I would love to add is, that time is often about priorities. And so, I find, like Michelle said, there is a minimum to really gain what you need out of the program and to really move forward quickly and see results more quickly. But what is beautiful about having lifetime access to the integrity system is that even if you join us in these 12 weeks, you will be able to come back to this framework time and time again in all of your goals, projects, personal development that you're working on. So I feel like it's just a matter of deciding when is the right time for you to access all of this information. And it's very helpful to have other people to be accountable with, and show up together. And then it's also really nice to have that time to reflect on your own, and you can really make the program adaptable to your time schedule.
Exactly. And maybe I will just add that it's open only twice a year. The possibility to combine both is only twice a year, and which is now next week starting the autumn cohort, and there will be the next one in January, winter one. So this is just to mention that they're only twice a year.